Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's grammar capsule, part of our program at Customer Service College. In today's session, we will study the past progressive, an important grammar structure used to talk about your past activities. Are you ready to start? Let the learning begin! Before we start, let's go over the verb be in past. Remember that for the subjects I, he, she, and it, we use was and wasn't. And for the subjects you, we, and they, we use were and weren't. You can use the verb be with emotions, personalities, physical descriptions, states of being, and activities in gerund. I can, for example, say that yesterday I was happy and that you were tired. What other examples can you think of? You can also use the verb be to talk about your location. Keep in mind that we usually use the preposition at to talk about the general place. For example, a building, and the preposition in for the specific place, in this case, of the general building. An example being the following. Yesterday, I was at home, in my room. Now, let's go over today's structure, the past progressive. We use the past progressive to talk about ongoing activities happening at a specific moment in the past. Look at the following examples.
I was studying last Saturday morning. The teacher was working yesterday at 6 in the evening. We were practicing the grammar before the break.
Notice how in these examples, an exact time in the past is mentioned. Last Saturday morning, as opposed to last Saturday, the time 6 o'clock in the evening, and the expression before the break. In all of these examples, the person used the progressive to let the other person know the activity happening during that time. Notice how the structure is as follows. Subject plus the verb be in past plus your verb in gerund. Now, my question is, what were you doing last night? How about before class? What were you doing? Can you mention 3 activities you were doing using this structure? Now, let's listen to the following conversation between 2 friends who are talking about their weekend activities. Notice how they use the past progressive to talk about their activities.
Sorry I didn't call you last night, but yesterday after work, I was preparing for today's presentation.
Don't worry. We were also working on our project coming up yesterday evening.
Let's practice. What were they doing yesterday? Great job. They were cleaning the house. What activities do you think they were doing while cleaning the house? How many can you say using this structure? Keep in mind that you can add more information to your past progressive sentences. In the example, he was nervous in class taking an exam. Notice how I added a description, nervous, and a location in class. And since the past progressive uses the verb in gerund, let's review the rules of gerund. You add ing to all verbs, however, there are some exceptions, which are the following. When the verb ends in a consonant, plus a vowel, plus a consonant, you repeat the last consonant. Examples of this exception are the following. Swimming, running, stopping. And the second and last exception is the following. When the verb ends in a consonant plus the vowel e, you delete the vowel and add the ing ending. An example of this exception is the verb have, which in gerund is having. What other verbs do you know that have these exceptions? Let's practice. Look at the following picture and think of an answer using the past progressive. What was John doing last night? For example, I can say that John was running at the park. I can also add that he was not exercising at the gym. One more. Look at the picture and think of an answer using the past progressive. Amy was not working last Saturday. What was she doing? An answer can be that she was relaxing at the beach. You can also say she was not thinking about work. What else do you think she was doing? Last one. Look at the following picture of this couple. What were they doing last night? They were having dinner at a restaurant. Why do you think they were having dinner? Of course, they were probably celebrating their anniversary. Great job with all of your examples, by the way. We hope you enjoyed today's session. Next time you have the opportunity, practice what we saw today.